Do you cry every day because of school? Do you spend hours a day staring at your computer screen for hours of Zoom classes only to stare at your computer screen for hours more of homework? Were you once a good student, but now are thinking, gee, maybe I should drop out? Well, not anymore. With today's video, we have all new tips for how to get that work done when you can't even remember when it was assigned. All this for the low price of $19.99. Just kidding, it's free, but I really should be charging. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Recently I was really behind with Zoom University because I have a hard time with online learning, and I found out that a lot of other people are too. So I decided I would share my tips and tricks that I discovered for what worked. Before we begin, please remember to subscribe to me. I'm a small creator and I really appreciate it because I pour a lot of effort into my videos. And it's free for you. Why wouldn't you do it? So, thanks a bundle. Subscribe to join the Gram fam. First tip to get started is to pick a quote that's gonna be the focus of your week of getting school done, because we're gonna do this in 1 week. I was 2 months behind, finished it in 1 week. You can do it too. It doesn't have to be one of those, some people have different paths and it's not about where we go, it's about the journey of getting there. It doesn't have to be one of those. Mine was this quote I got off TikTok. I don't remember who posted it. I'm sorry, let me know down below if you know who did. The quote is, anything worth doing is worth doing poorly. And I think that that's important to remember, especially with school, because think of it this way, okay? If you don't do an assignment, you will get a 0. But if you do it, even if you don't effort at all, just you finish it, but don't try it all. Let's just say you got a 60 on that, which is not, particularly good. It won't drag your grade down as much as a 0. Tip number 2, write out a list of everything you have to do that week. I know it's really daunting and it's really hard to see how behind you are, but you can't start if you don't know what you're missing. So reach out to your professors, check the Google Classroom or Canvas or whatever for your classes and write down what is missing. Tip number 3, once you've written down the assignments that you're missing, create a schedule. First, put your prior obligations into the schedule, like when your classes are, when you have to work, and also make sure to block in time for self-care because that is important. And I will be discussing that more later in the video. Then, take the list of work that you are missing and block it into your schedule, into the periods you have that are free. And you might say, oh, why do I have to make a schedule? That seems like extra effort. Well, it tells your brain that when that time comes, you have something specifically to do. Whereas if you just get to that time and you're free and you're like, ooh, man, I should probably get work done, you're gonna be overwhelmed as to where to start. And when you get overwhelmed, that's when you don't get the work done. You just gotta take it piece by piece. I shot this video as a vlog style so that you could see how I implemented these strategies better than me just explaining them to you. However, if you're not interested in the vlog content, I will put a timestamp here on the screen where I will recap at the end what worked and what didn't. I have schoolwork that I have yet to get done because online learning has hit me hard. So this week I'm going to be focused on getting caught up on that so I can have less stress on my plate. 2021 is going to be my year and I'm not going to be I'm not gonna be a stressed pretzel, you know. I got the list of all the things I have to do. Here she is, very glamorous, very beautiful. I have my schedule now. Here she is. She looks a little janky right now. Because like a weird glitch happened. I called it Catch-Up Schedule 2021 and it did not like that. It instead decided to be called Catch 21. We love that. 2021 is off to such a good start. Good morning, guys. Sorry for the crummy lighting. Usually we start school at 8:15, but I forgot that since this is the week after break, everybody was going to be distance learning, and on the distance learning schedule, school doesn't actually start until 9:30. So I woke up in a panic because it was 8:20 and I thought I was 5 minutes late. But no, I'm an hour and 10 minutes early. That's just wonderful. I hope this is not how the rest of my week goes. You know, I made that schedule last night. Well, we're not going by that schedule this week. We're going by a totally different schedule with shorter class periods. So now I have to remake my schedule, but I'm only like semi-mad about it because the class periods are shorter. So that gives me more time to get stuff done. And I can actually take some more self-care breaks and maybe get done with my work even sooner than I planned. I'm dressed. That's the best we're doing, okay? It's online school, it's not online Vogue fashion show couture.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning. How's everybody's break?
Day 2. I forgot to update at the end of day 1. So I didn't finish the work when I said I was going to. And then I started beating myself up about it, which don't do that. I ended up finishing part of it, but then I got creatively burnt out because it was supposed to be 5 poems and I wrote 3. But like that's pretty good, you know? I'm gonna write the rest sometime this week. It's okay because that project has like another part to it. I have to write an essay with it and you can't hand them in pieces. And I was planning to do that essay on Thursday, so it doesn't really matter. Today I'm going to work on my backed up Spanish homework. I don't know if any of you guys use the voces or voces, however you pronounce it. But that's what I have to do. I'm a little scared because she doesn't like say each one has a due date. She's just like, do all the ones in this folder. And I don't know what folder is from what quarter or like unit even. So I might just end up doing all of them. But it's okay, it's pretty simple. Also, fun fact, today I had publications class and we were talking about New Year's resolutions, and we basically learned everything I said in the beginning of this video, like how you should write out your goals, break them up into bite-sized pieces, and plan out like the dates and times where you're going to do stuff. So that's exciting. That's a little bit of validation. Hopefully you trust me now. Yeah. Hello people, I apologize for the shaky footage. I am going down my stairs to go get clothes out of the washer because I am late for my chemo appointment. I didn't do any work yesterday, which was a big fat bummer, but I did get some stuff done today in class, which I probably shouldn't do. You can come with me to my chemo appointment. How exciting. Oh, well, I mean, I actually didn't finish the stuff in class, but I'm about done. I just have to proofread it when I probably could have been working, but didn't feel like it. Because I was trying to take it easy before my chemo. I set an appointment to go to the DMV and get a permit. Finally. I'm like old, and I should have gotten a permit a few months, well, literally like half a year ago, but I didn't. So now I'm getting it. We are 5 minutes late for the appointment, and we are just pulling out of the driveway. Look at that. We're so great, aren't we? You probably wonder, why do I vlog in my bathroom? This is the only place in my home with decent lighting, so I'm going to vlog in here. I never recapped after my doctor's appointment. I'm starting to feel the effects of the chemo. Like, I'm starting to not feel so good. But I feel like while I feel halfway decent, I should probably get some work done. Like, I don't want to. I kind of just want to chill, but I should probably get some work done. I'm in survival mode now, is the point. I don't care what happens, just as long as it gets done. Tomorrow, even though it's Thursday, is my Friday schedule, so I only have a half day. So that'll be good for finishing, hopefully a lot of work. And then I don't have school on Friday. And then there's the weekend. So I still should be able to get done, like it should be fine. Am I stressed still? Yes. But you know what? Maybe that was just meant to be. Do you see these eye bags? This eye bag action? Wait, that's actually so sad. I finished my homework goals for today. This is the first day this week that I've actually done that, and I'm really excited. So now I'm gonna just celebrate by rocking out to some tunes, which I'm not gonna record because, wait, why was I like flirting? Ooh. Anyway, no. I'm gonna celebrate by rocking out to some tunes, which I'm not gonna record because embarrassing. Like, colleges probably wouldn't take me after that. Like, I break it down, as the kids say. And if I'm feeling generous, I might include this one TikTok I have of me breaking it down because it has entertainment value, I think. But like only because you're not laughing with me, you're laughing at me, but that's okay. That's okay. I embrace that.
Knowing nothing in life, but I gotta get rich. You could check the throwback pics up in that bitch. I'm a hot girl, I do hot shit. Spending income on my outfit. I don't text quick, cause I ain't.
Okay, so I just found out from my Spanish teacher that I'm done for quarter one, and I didn't even know it. That's one less thing off my plate. I'm officially caught up in 3 out of my 6 classes. Halfway done.
Oh, he came here to disinfect you from my life. You know where he's coming from. Maybe you should try and talk to him.
Okay, so I had to mention this because this is absolutely iconic. I had to film this video for my scholarship to thank the people who made it possible. And like, yes, I'm grateful, but I feel like the authenticity doesn't come off in the video for some reason because they sort of like tell you what to say and things. So I hope that they don't think I'm ungrateful. I really am. But I was too lazy to get dressed properly. So I've got my nightgown and my tank top. And I also had like a necklace, but it was a choker and I didn't want it to look like a choker, but I couldn't find a necklace that wasn't a choker. So I like tucked it under my turtleneck. And at one point in the video, it fell off. And then I put it back on, and I just thought it was iconic. I have to edit my video because it's supposed to be 1 to 3 minutes, and mine's 8. My video editing software just corrupted my entire file. I was almost done editing this video. While I'm waiting for it to load, just in case it's a loading problem, I think I'll recap yesterday, basically, because I don't think I vlogged after a certain point. I cooked 2 meals yesterday, and I cleaned some, and the chemo hit me, so I didn't get any classwork done, basically. But you saw earlier me cooking, and you saw me eating my meal, and it was really good. So it was worth it, you know? Guess what, my dudes? It is 11:58 p.m. and I just handed it in. Round of applause for my timing. Good morning. So because I am a chronic procrastinator, I also have technical difficulties because I don't know how to use anything. I'm literally a grandma when it comes to technology, which is partially the reason for my username. I'm just a grandma in general, that's why. Like, not a literal one. Because that would be concerning. But, you know, just like personality-wise. And it is 1:21. And I've done a lot of work around the house. And I'm supposed to do some more housework this afternoon. And my friend also wanted to go on a socially distanced walk. So I gotta finish some sort of homework, but I'm so tired. I stayed up, well, you know, but I stayed up really late last night and did not get much sleep because I had to wake up early to film this morning. My skincare routine, which I'll link. I'm gonna take a nap. Like, self-care is productivity, and I think that's something that we need to learn. Like, I mean, obviously there's a point where, like, if you're just doing, like, self-care all the time, like you're watching Netflix, that's just straight up procrastination. But to take a break from, like, grinding to do some care for yourself is productive. So I feel like a lot of this video was me just saying, oh, didn't get any work done today, better get some extra stuff done tomorrow, and stuff like that. So I didn't really stick to my plan that much, but definitely having a plan helped me because I knew where to start. And then if I didn't do the work at the hour I planned to do it, I knew that I still had to do that work, and I just planned it for the next available time. I should also add that when you're planning your week, specifically leave some spaces in your day unplanned, because you are going to miscalculate how long it's going to take you to finish each individual assignment, and you need to allow time for that. However, I'm completely done with 2 months worth of work in 1 week, so these tips clearly helped. Biggest ones for me were obviously the timetable, but also the quote. Anytime I got discouraged and thinking, oh, I just want to give up, or oh, this work is not good enough, and I just started beating myself up, I told myself that quote, and it grounded me back and put everything in perspective so that I could pick up and keep going. Let me know down below if you have used these tips, whether or not they've worked for you. Please leave a like, subscribe to join the Gram fam. I post every Saturday at 11 a.m. EST, so be sure to hit the notification bell so you do not miss an upload.